The Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution states that the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, and libertarians support that. Unfortunately, many people are unfamiliar with guns, and unscrupulous politicians turn that ignorance into fear. When discussing firearm laws, the purpose of guns always comes up. Critics will say things like, "I'm okay with hunting, but you shouldn't be able to own a military assault rifle like an AR-15. The Constitution does not protect the right to bear arms for hunting or sport. It's for the security of a free state. That means defending ourselves from crime and government tyranny. The number one obstacle our military faces when we occupy foreign countries is armed citizens. In the unlikely event that our government crossed that line, an armed populace would be crucial to resisting. In the last decade alone, there have been dozens of military coups across the globe, and we're not special. It could happen here. And let's not forget that governments murder more people than all killers throughout history combined. And when gun control advocates attack specific guns, be skeptical. AR-15s are not assault rifles. AR stands for Armalite rifle. To an untrained person, an AR-15 is a Rambo-esque weapon of mass destruction. Yet the Ruger Mini 14 fires the same .223 caliber ammunition, can fit the same 30-round magazine, and has the same firing rate as an AR. But no one's trying to ban it, because it's brown. Everyone is concerned about the frequency of mass shootings in this country. It's hard to pin down the exact number because the criteria for what constitutes a mass shooting keeps changing. Gun control groups skew data in their favor, and pro-gun groups do the same. The most objective figures show that although firearm sales are up, acts of violence are declining. Fewer people are dying, fewer violent deaths everywhere, even though the news would have you believe otherwise. Government doesn't have to solve every problem. There are some rules we can all follow to keep us safe from guns. Always treat every firearm as though it is loaded. Always keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. Keep your finger outside the trigger guard until ready to shoot. Always be sure of your target and what's in front of it and behind it. And if you've got kids in the house, lock up your firearms. Teach them to respect weapons when they get older. That takes care of the vast majority of gun-related injuries. While it might feel cold and heartless, we can't let feelings dictate reality. Heart disease and falling out of bed kill more people than guns. Unfortunately, grandstanding about bed rails doesn't win elections.